Now we're going to show you how to successfully shrink wrap a container or a basket for delivery. The first thing is to make sure always that your objects are good and secure in your container. The second thing is choosing the size of the shrink bag that you need. Burton & Burton offers several sizes and they coordinate with the different containers they have. You want a bag that will easily fit over with enough room at the bottom to tape under. And you want it to be not too large. Shrink film will only go down about 25 or 30% once it's heated. So you put your bag over your basket or container. Make sure that the seam or the built-in top fits along your handle or the top of your container. You're going to gently pull the shrink bag under on both sides of your basket, and then the front and the back. And then you'll need to use just a couple pieces of tape to secure that. Once you get this in place, then you're ready to shrink your basket. Burton & Burton offers the turntables, which make it very easy to maneuver and work with. Put your container on top of the turntable. Some heat guns heat up, most of them heat up fairly quickly. You might want to turn it on a little ahead of time and try. The big key to shrinking is to make sure that you keep your gun moving and that you work at a comfortable distance from the film itself. Start with anything that's important or a peak or a sharp corner that might poke a hole in the film as you're shrinking it. And what you want to do is keep your gun moving and move it over the surface of your items. You can either work top to bottom or bottom to top, whatever you're comfortable with. You'll do your sides and your back. You do not need to worry about your item being completely shrunk at this point. You're getting it basically shrunk so you can finish the bottom. When you're ready to do the bottom, you will lay your container down. And now the object is to finish with a couple pieces of tape the seal on the bottom so that the air will not get back into your container. You can hit that with the shrink gun. And one thing that we've learned is a lot of items so much successfully travel to their client and destination shrunk. So don't be afraid of it. As you're working with it, practice on some things. If you start to blow holes in it, probably your gun is too close to the film. Now you're ready to stand it up again and finish the details. When you see the wrinkles on the side, you'll know that that area can be hit again with the heat gun. It should pull out fairly smoothly. And when you notice that the area is pretty smooth and that there's no extra additional wrinkles, then you'll be ready to finish your basket off. Now you're ready to complete your container so that it can be shipped. One of the things that's easiest to do is to just do a wraparound ribbon. Burton & Burton offers several coordinating ribbons and toppers that will match the items out of their catalog. This is a soft ribbon, which actually is great for wrapping. You're going to just put your ribbon underneath your basket, and you're going to leave enough of the ribbon to tie a bow. And then what we're going to do is knot it, and if your box that you're putting this in is only going to be about the height of your container, the beauty of this is you can lower this so that the bow will sit on the face of your design. Now this is still movable, so that if you need to adjust it a little later, you can. And then we're going to take a coordinating cello topper that Burton & Burton offers to put with the design. This time you don't need very much width. So if you have seen the basket wrap one, you would not use quite as much. You'll gather down the middle so that you have the full length of the cello, which makes it a little thicker. Gather each side as you go. And when you have it, just simply hold it in the middle. Use your ribbon that's in place or a curly ribbon and tie your topper on. You will need to knot it to pull it good and tight. And then now you are ready to just tie a bow. Then all you need to do is trim your tails. Now that you have your cello and your ribbon on the top, that's the time to decide where placement should best be for shipping purposes. Once you've got it there, you can take one other little piece of tape, stick it to the bottom to attach that ribbon. There's your finished product and ready for shipment.